and we are still together. Here, I have in mind particularly the historical or political historical narration by Senator Isa Brahimo, whom we have been in the trenches together since the early 90s up to today. But I happen to have started my relationship with my late brother Ezomo even before starting my political career. So I don't consider him a friend, I consider him a brother. The night, his passing away was announced to me, I think, Buchi. I was in Yola. And I was alone in my bedroom. My wife was not there, nobody was there, and I was weeping all night. Until I felt as if I was going to have a heart attack. And then I called my doctor immediately to come. I don't think I have cried for anybody's passing away like I did for late Ezemo, because I saw in him somebody who liked me, who loved me more than anybody else. So let me commend you and pay tribute to you for having stood all along with him and supporting him in his quest to see to my political ambition. This is not the first time he has done it. He has done it a couple of times. He has done it 2019. I think he has done it in 2007 as well also. So let me individually and collectively thank you for staying together. Because if there is anything that brings about dispersal of people or human beings, is the loss of a leader, of a friend, or a supporter. But the fact that you have remained intact even after his demise is commendable, and I pay tribute to you. And I consider you honest and loyal friends and supporters of Ezemo. So will I consider you as loyal and dedicated friends to me as well. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you.
Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the emotions are extremely mutual to an anticlimax. The son of our late brother and leader, in whose honor we have come here to pay our